What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Budget Humidor. My name is Anthony, and I'm going to talk about cigars again tonight. Um, Not a whole lot to say tonight. Not really doing a review or anything. I'm enjoying me a Monte Cristo Medianoche this evening with a glass of some Old Forester. Some good stuff. At first, the Old Forester, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. Didn't sit right with me in my first glass, but I gave it another chance, and it's actually pretty good. But I'm touching base tonight, guys, because I was thinking today, when I first started smoking cigars, which really wasn't that long ago, it wasn't even a year ago, I've been tobacco free for the last 20 years. Quit smoking cigarettes the day my daughter was born, my oldest daughter anyway. And so since then, I really haven't had anything. And I was just sitting here thinking, I'm sitting on my front porch, and this is kind of where I have my own headspace, my me time. At the end of I work 12-hour shifts, so when I get home from work, I'll put on some blues and some classic rock or jazz or something like that, and enjoy me a glass or two of some bourbon and a cigar or two or three, and let my mind get clear before bed. Well, the point of this, what I'm trying to say is, I just wonder I don't get to hang around a lot of other avid cigar connoisseurs. My buddies and my friends, we do enjoy cigars together sometimes, but it's more of a guys' night out, here and there kind of thing. They don't know much about cigars. I still have a lot to learn myself, but they're interested in cigars because of me, but they don't enjoy cigars on a regular basis like I do. And so I was just sitting here thinking, I was wondering, for the rest of you, any of you that might be watching this, what does cigar smoking do for you? Everybody's experience is different. Some people smoke cigars on the go. They're out and about, and they work out on the job field working. Other people, I know one guy, he's a DJ, I think. He smokes really nice cigars a lot. I know another fellow by the name of Barry. He's a firefighter. He kind of does the same thing I do, I think. He sits down by a little fire on his porch, and he enjoys pipes like I do. And relaxes. But for me, I have noticed before I started smoking cigars, sorry, I didn't want my stick to go out. It's a good stick. I don't like it when sticks go out and having to relight them. It's something happens to that tobacco and it gets kind of stale tasting, and I don't like it. But anyway, I was thinking about, since I've started smoking, now granted, I didn't just dive in. I was actually at a bar one night and started smoking Tatiana chocolates at the bars. And there was one day I think I was door dashing or something, just to come up with a couple bucks to go do something or buy something. I don't know. But there's a smoke shop by my house that sells cigars, and I went in there and I was like, well, I want to try something different besides this Tatiana. And I want to say the first one that I got, matter of fact, it was a Monte Cristo. It was a Monte Cristo Platinum. I bought two of them that day. It was a day. It was a Monte Cristo Platinum and a Oliva V Robusto, however you want to pronounce it. And actually, I take that back. The first one I smoked was the Oliva V, And that rich, chocolatey creaminess of that thing, I fell in love with. And I guess that's one reason why I like Maduros so much, is because you get a lot of that with those. Well, to go on with that, since then, I've gotten more and more into them. And so one day I went and bought, I don't know, I think it was 5 or 6 at one shot at a shop, and I spent like $60 or $70, which really isn't terrible when it comes to a brick and mortar, but especially for good cigars. They're nicer cigars, Perdomos, and I think I got a Liga, Privada, and it's a few of them. And so I just got my Bluetooth speaker out here on my front porch, and I had me a glass of whiskey, and I was like, you know what? This is so relaxing. And not only is it relaxing, but when I'm out here by myself in my own headspace, I get to think, I get to calm down, I get to unwind, and I get to enjoy every little nuance from these things that I can. So, some of you, I don't know, some of you might just have your cigars with your buddies and once a week or whatever, but for me, it's grown into more of a daily ritual for me to... Are my eyes crooked or what? What the heck is going on? My eyes... It looks like I dang had a stroke. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm wigging out over here like I'm looking like my eyes are crooked or something. But anyway, it just really, for me, I have found that since I have been smoking cigars on a regular basis, I try to limit myself, usually limit to 2 a night. For some people, like, I don't know how you do that, but I enjoy it. But since I've been doing this, I have a smartwatch on my phone, or my smartwatch on my wrist all the time. And I've noticed through all the health stuff that's on there, my stress levels have gone exponentially down. My blood pressure's down. And even my cholesterol. And mind you, that you may not think it's directly correlated because cholesterol is usually with food and things like that. But I really feel like, I could be wrong, I'm not a doctor, maybe it's placebo, but I feel like that has something to do with it because I'm a more calm person now. And I'm not so wound up anymore. I've noticed that before cigars, I was always go, 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 go. Could not stop moving. Now, I'm still relatively the same way, but now I can sit down, I can relax, I can just enjoy the fresh air, the space around me, and it's like a meditation. Is that for you too? I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that, maybe I'm not. But I just know that such a good cigar. I just know that I feel healthier in general. As oddly as that might sound, then I've actually heard that there was like a study that even with the USDA, that somebody that smokes 1 or 2 cigars a day, or your average cigar smokers, typically live longer in men than that don't. I don't know how substantiated that is, but it's kind of odd that I hear that, and not only did I read and hear that, but yet I'm finding myself to feel healthier and more humble in general as well. So I'm very grateful for having found cigars and enjoy them like I do. I wish I could afford more that I can, That's a topic for another day, but I mean, I have had some nice expensive ones, but expensive doesn't mean better. I have found that with cigars, but also you do get what you pay for when it comes to cheapness too. I've found a couple. I was going to say earlier, Fumas, the seconds. A lot of those second cigars that I found don't smoke the same. The short fillers, the scraps, not a big fan of those. Long fillers, if I can find like these and the Vegas 5s or 5 Vegas, hands down my favorite cigars. I know factory smokes a lot of people like, but I think all those are short fillers. And I've had a couple factory smokes, like the sweets. They're okay, but that 5 Vegas Maduro, man, for the money, I bought me a box of them for $37. And I tell you what, that is like one of my top 5 cigars now. It is such a good cigar for the money. And yes, I've had better, obviously, but I'm saying for the money, you can't beat it, in my opinion. That's just, subjective to my own personal opinion. Now, these right here, I'd say they're a little bit better than the 5 Vegas, but they're also a lot more expensive. Take it for what it's worth. But I got these 20 box of 5 Vegas in a cedar box for $37.50 on a cigar bid. Anyway, I digress from the point what I'm trying to make. I got me another one here. I'll just share this real quick. It is a... hold on, y'all. I got to put my glasses on because I can't read this thing. But bear with me. I know I'm ranting on now. Raymond Bueso. This is a Genesis Oscuro. I tried reading about it. I really like these also. I don't know. It tastes like a Maduro, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know everything there is to know about cigars. I just know that when I bought them, they were super cheap, and I learned that this particular cigar, the company only made 300,000 of them. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but I know it was a limited run to 300,000, and that's it. They have a few different labels for their brand. That one, the black, the gold. But anyway, y'all, I'm going off on a tangent on something else. But the point of what I'm trying to make is, what is cigar smoking to you? Put your comments down. I'd like to hear it. Like I said, I don't get to hang out with a lot of avid cigar smokers. When I hand somebody a cigar, like my buddies, I'm like, look, I try to get them to do like the whole wine tasting cigar. What kind of flavors are you getting? You get pepper notes, chocolate, caramel, cedar, woody, earthy, hay. And oftentimes they're like, it tastes like tobacco. So they don't really care. They're just like drunk and, yeah, let's smoke a cigar. So for me, it's different. For me, it's a humbling meditation that I really enjoy doing every day, and calms me down. I would really love to meet some people in person, other connoisseurs. I do enjoy going to cigar lounges and talking to folks there. But as far as my everyday life, it's pretty limited. It's pretty much my own thing. And I'm perfectly content with that. I have no problem doing my own thing. But, sometimes it's nice to share and listen to somebody else's story. So I'm going to close with that. And thank you for anybody that's actually listened to me rant this whole time. And ask that don't do a video or nothing. You don't have to if you wish to. A little video comment, that'd be great. If not, if you'd like to share your comment in the comment section and let me know what cigars are for you, how they have affected your life, or just, if you have a ritual or anything like that, I'd love to hear it. With that being said, y'all, I hope you have a blessed evening. Stay safe out there. And until next time, thank you.